Welcome back to the JoCo Weekend Show. I'm Josh.
I'm Corey.
And welcome back to the JoCo Weekend Show.
You just told them that, Josh, right as you introduced us.
Some people, they need to
Some people need to remember what they're watching.
Exactly. Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back, guys. This is episode 4. Episode 4? Yeah, I think so.
I think
it's
you're
gotta
right.
be episode 4.
I think it's episode 4.
Yeah.
Episode 4 of the JoCo Weekend Show. I'm Josh.
I'm Corey.
And welcome. All right, stop. Get serious. We gotta get serious.
All right, we gotta
very
get serious.
It's a very serious podcast.
It's a very serious podcast. Yeah, we can't have any fun. We can't be laughing. It's got to be like a library. You got to be real quiet.
Exactly. So stop talking. Everyone.
Nobody say a word. No, we're just kidding. But yeah. No, thank you guys for coming back to the JoCo Weekend Show, as Josh said about 4 times.
I said it 3 times.
Okay,
You made it 4 now.
Well, it is episode 4, so we'll do it on episode 4.
There you go. 4.
So yeah, we hope you like what you guys have seen so far, thus far.
Yeah, and thanks for like all the feedback, all the like likes and shares,
the comments, the subscribing. You know, yeah, we really appreciate that. And like we've always said, we always read that. You know, the comments. We love the feedback, and yeah, we really appreciate that. So make sure you keep on liking, keep on subscribing, hit that notification bell. You know, that way it keeps you in the loop of when we post these new episodes. And yeah, so we're trying our best to keep you guys happy and give you some material that you guys can enjoy, and we hope you are enjoying it and having a good time visiting us as you watch us talk.
Visiting us. Hey, you're in the room with us.
Yeah, they're in the room. So just like everything else, you know, we got the light again. So we always address that. So
the light. We need to name the light.
I don't know. Well, it is episode 4, so we got a couple more episodes. So before we have to actually say what the light needs to be named.
Okay, we'll think about it, guys. If you have a name for the light, put it down in the description.
Yeah, if there's a certain name you'd like us to call that light or whatever, yeah, please leave it in the comments. So, no, man, but how's everything been going? Having a good weeks?
Yeah, having a good busy weeks.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
Yo, the good kind. So I can't complain. Oh, I spit a little piece of.
Don't do that. So.
Okay. But yeah. How about you, man? You. Look, we'll talk about it later. But you had a trip, didn't you?
Yeah, we're gonna get into the trip later. You
a traveling man.
I'm just trying to be like you, man.
Just trying to be like you, bro. I ain't gone nowhere.
Just trying to be like you.
So why did it get so bright all of a sudden?
I don't know. Did you turn the brightness up on the light?
No, I'm literally sitting right here.
Do you have the thing in your pocket? I don't know.
It's like, I think it's your shirt.
I think it's my shirt and my head. My head is really shiny.
Let's turn the lights down.
Turn it down. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good right there.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. It looked,
I think it's because you sat back and all the white.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah.
well, as always, hopefully the lighting won't blind you guys like we were trying to do.
It's your shiny head. That's what did it.
It sure is. So, well, as always, we like to start this podcast off with a nice little drink.
What do we have today?
So today we have the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel. It's the Eric Church edition.
So it's not a clear bottle, right?
No, it's actually
here.
Yeah, because normally the single barrels you can see the liquid, but this one is a custom made bottle for or by Eric Church. The it's been a couple of years since they've done this. Him and the is it in the camera angle? Yeah, him and the master distiller.
Look at it again.
I want to say it was Jeff Arnett back then. He's not the master distiller at Jack anymore. But him and Eric Church, they had a conversation about his particular blend that he liked, and so they did a taste profile to his liking, and he tried it, and that's the that is the Eric Church. Oh, go ahead and read it.
Okay, it says, this special edition Jack Daniel's single barrel package celebrates our friendship with Eric Church.
Yeah.
Master distiller Jeff Arnett hand selected this 94 proof.
It's the same proof as a regular single barrel.
94 proof single barrel Tennessee whiskey, according to Eric Church's favorite Jack Daniel's taste profile. Yeah, right.
I just told everybody that.
You did.
You read it again.
Well, I just read, like you said it from memory, but I was just
from memory. Yeah. I mean, that's what I do. I have to sell that stuff. So yeah.
Well,
but
all right. Well,
yeah. So we're gonna give it a try. As you notice, we are using the JoCo Weekend Show shot glasses. We have still. Are still using these right now. We've retired. I guess you could say we retired
the other ones.
The other shot glasses we used in the first. I think it was the first 2 full episodes.
Yeah, and then the third one.
And then the third one we kind of So.
But do you know why we're using those JoCo Weekend Show shot glasses?
Why are we using these?
Because this is the JoCo Weekend Show.
Mercy's show. Yeah. So yeah, we are currently using these now, and yeah. So Josh, you want to?
You want me to pour it?
Sure, man.
All right, here. This will be for you.
That one's yours. No, that was yours.
Oh, okay. That'll be for me.
No, that one's mine.
Oh, so hold on. This one will be for me. Look what you did.
I mean, are you just going to spill everything on the floor?
Look what you did.
Eric Church went through all that trouble to get that flavor.
$7,000 worth of whiskey.
You just spilled all of it around on the floor.
You just wasted it.
Gosh.
Dog, and I spilled half of it on myself. So.
Well, if you knew how to pour in the cup and not on the floor.
Bro, I tried to be funny. Hold on, wait, real quick. Let me go and get a paper towel.
Oh God. So Josh has currently left me here by myself in the podcast. So yeah, guys, it's just me right now, but he will be back in a second. Yeah, we look forward to this episode. We hope you guys will enjoy it.
Oh, wait, what?
Now you're gonna edit that out.
I'm joking. Right. I'm joking.
Well, guys, yeah, he's joking. No, yes. So,
all right.
Well, guys, this is well, it's okay. I mean, it's Jack Daniels, man. It's whiskey.
All right, here we go.
We will. This is cheers to you guys stopping by. We really appreciate it. And
thumbnail cheers.
Thumbnail cheers. You'll see Josh will put something somewhere in this screen that will say cheers. Probably won't do it like he does, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll put it right. Hold on, it's gonna be right
there.
Here.
And it's probably gonna be across.
It's gonna be here. Cheers.
Yep.
And then there'll be like balloons, and it'll be well made.
Well, thanks guys for joining us with episode 4.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here we go. It's good, man. Josh, I think people like the face. Now, I've had a lot of people that tell me after we take
Let me tell you what.
That the face you make, they're just laughing at the face.
It's so smooth, though.
It is good.
It's so smooth, I have a tear.
It is good.
Running down my face.
It's it does have a lot of flavor behind it. It's not very hot. I mean, it's 94 proof is the standard single barrel, but man,
it's hot. It's like
the one
it's like warm, you know.
Yeah, it does keep you warm. Now remember that triple mash or the twice barreled that we had a couple of episodes ago, the one that was like 53.5.
What's the bottle look like?
It looked just like that, but it had blue.
I do.
It about burned you up. Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, that one was like spicy almost.
It was tough, but it was good.
Well, that's good. That's a good drink.
Yeah, man. So,
but we'll put a picture of it somewhere so you guys can see it.
Yeah, it'll be probably. I'm gonna probably point here. Josh will put it over my face, and then I'll point over my face. He'll put it over his face.
I may not even put it in at all.
That'll be a picture. So if you guys can see this here, I'll show it one more time because you may not ever be able to see it. He may just put it over what I'm doing. So you guys can see the
No, that would be funny. But now that you said it, I probably won't do it.
Yeah, now that you said it, I won't do it. So, yeah.
All right, bro. Well, let's get into the episode.
Let's get into the episode. So, as you know, we got these shot glasses last week, and we asked a bunch of you guys to leave comments, leave feedback, give us calls, text, whatever it is that you wanted to do. And telegraphs, carrier pigeons, whatever it was, you know. And I got about 50-50 for both, man. They were about, a lot of people liked the 4 lines. A lot of people liked the 3 lines.
They are so similar. It's just like the style, not the style, the location.
The location, it's just 3 lines instead of 4 on one. And so I think what we're going to do, I got bright again, very bright again.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. It's got to be
because your brain is
my brain in my head. So
it's because you backed up. It's that shirt. Look, you're so bright, the camera cannot handle it. It's like it turns you into an angel every time you back up.
Well, that's Angel. That's Angel share that you just spilled all over the place. So.
Well, I didn't spill it. It was you.
But yeah, so I think what we're gonna do, we're just gonna, I guess, keep both of them. And just roll with it like that. Josh will put a link in the comments or in the description down below of where you can have these. We're going to try to get some more made, and we're going to try to get a bunch of different ones made between the two, so that way if you guys would like to purchase any or like to have any, you will have that availability. So we will put that down in the description below. Josh, you want to put it right there, which he probably won't do it.
You said description below, not on the screen.
Here. Yeah, so I'm pointing down
in the description box.
I'm pointing to the description box. That's what I'm doing.
That's where it's.
That way they know where to look. See, if I'm pointing over here, they're going to be looking.
Look, I didn't deserve that. You attacked me for no reason. I haven't even messed up yet. Attack me when I upload the video and it's not there, which it may or may not be. We'll see.
Oh man, yeah, what a day. So so if you guys have any questions about how to get any of these shot glasses, how to purchase any of these shot glasses, please let us know. Give us a call, shoot us a text, leave comments asking. We'll be glad to give you that information. So
we'll get back to you in 5 to 10 business weeks.
5 to 10 business weeks. God knows, man. These people wait forever. They're going to be spending money like, where's my bottle or my glass? So
who measures in business weeks?
Yeah, we're also.
We'll get back to you quickly.
Yeah, we're also currently working on some drinking glasses. I know my buddy Casey. Shout out to you, Casey. He frowns upon me drinking, along with probably many others, frown upon us drinking good whiskey out of a shot glass instead of actually out of a whiskey glass, or either sipping it over ice or just neat. So yeah, Casey, don't worry. We will have some drinking glasses to where we can drink through the show instead of just shooting it 3 times during the show.
So he's not cringing anymore.
Yeah, because I just know every episode he's like, oh, why? So. Yeah. But we'll have that in the description as well at some point. Probably won't be till the next episode when we have the drinking glasses. But yeah, we will go from there. Yeah, and then we'll let you guys keep you posted. So what's been going on with you, man?
Bruh, let me tell you what. I've been very, very busy. So obviously, I got my normal stuff with Josh and my gosh gaming.
Yeah. How's that going, by the way?
It's going well. My run ended. Mario Maker. Shout out to the OMG universe. But my run ended, so that sucked. But it's going well.
What run? What do you mean?
Like, I play Mario Maker usually, and I'm on an endless expert run. That's what everyone likes to watch me play, because it's like really hard levels. You get like a global rank and that kind of thing. Okay. It's just like where really hard levels, and you got to be really good to do really well.
Yeah, I watched one of your streams the other night. That was pretty good, man. Like, I'm like, how in the world? You play some of those games. It's like, dude, some of that stuff you're doing, I guess you play it enough.
That's practice.
Practice.
We're not talking about practice.
We talking about the game. We talking about practice. But yeah, go ahead.
So that's that happened. But other than that, like I said last episode, I've been working out at the gym, like trying to go like every day during the week, which has been going pretty well.
That's good.
Trying to eat healthier and things, and I'm a famous actor.
Yeah, so
I'm a famous actor.
So I remember you telling me that you were trying to do like some acting or trying out for all that stuff. So what are you doing?
So it's like if my life wasn't already busy enough,
right? That's the last thing we need is something else on top of this, and what you already do.
Because I feel like you know this already, but a lot of them don't know. I studied acting in school, and I've been like, I used to act a lot, but the last 5 years I haven't acted at all.
Right.
I auditioned and got a role in The Color Purple. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, I haven't seen that movie in a long time, man.
Yeah. So this is the play. This is the musical.
Okay.
So it's gonna be the first time in 5 years where I've acted and sang, and obviously I've dabbled here and there just to like YouTube videos and stuff, but I haven't like done anything serious. So I'm a little nervous. Like, I'm gonna be going to rehearsals every day. I'm gonna have to learn my lines.
It's just reading a book. And
you can't have the book with you on the day.
Right, but that's all about practice too, man. You do it enough, you just
talk about practice.
Talk about practice again. So. But that's cool, man. So, what's your part?
The character's name is Mr. It's like
Mr. Are you
familiar with the story of The Color Purple?
I haven't seen that movie, man, in years. I couldn't even begin to tell you what it's about.
He's the guy that Seeley, the main character, the Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay.
He's the one that she marries.
Right.
And he's like an abusive, kind of mean dude.
So you're gonna be the abusive, mean guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
So who's playing Whoopi Goldberg then?
I don't know. I can't remember her name. I don't know her personally. Well, we haven't started rehearsal yet. Rehearsals start tomorrow.
Oh, wow. So
by the time you guys see this, we would have started rehearsals.
Yeah, by the time you guys check this episode out, Josh will be famous, and
I'm already famous.
We'll probably never even have. I'll probably be doing the podcast by myself.
Guys, the paparazzi's at the door. Paparazzi's at the door. Get out of here.
Yeah, they're knocking on the door. So
so we'll see. It's I'm excited though. I'm a little nervous, obviously, just because I haven't done it in a while. But I'm more excited than anything, and it's gonna be good to get back to something I really enjoy doing.
To something you used to always do anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
See, Josh is one of those guys. He could tell a joke if he was doing stand-up comedy, and I would just hit the floor.
If I ever do stand-up, look.
I'm telling you, Josh is one of those guys. It can be terrible, and a lot of people that know me know that I laugh at probably some of the dumbest stuff out there. But I'm telling you, this guy right here, if he was ever on stage, I'd be in the front row, and I'd probably be laughing harder than anybody out there.
If I go into stand up, Corey is getting a free ticket to every single show. I'll pay him to be there just so he starts to laugh. And they're like, well, it's got to be funny if this dude can't breathe.
Yeah, it's got to be if I'm on the floor dying from air, not getting enough air. So yeah, man.
But so that's pretty much what I've been up to.
That's cool, man. Well, I'm excited, man. Let me know when. Let me know. I guess this is just. I mean, you're not. Are you doing a show, or is this just getting ready for a show?
So the show, it goes up the last 2 weekends of April.
Okay. So you're just getting ready. You're prepping.
So
for
it's
the
like
show.
now we're gonna be like doing our auditions. We're gonna be in rehearsals.
Got you.
And I've got to like learn on my own too.
So how long do the rehearsals normally last?
So like time or dates?
Well, I mean, like obviously you said the last 2 weeks of April, right?
Yeah.
So how long? How many rehearsals do you have
6
a week?
weeks?
Really?
5. There's 5 rehearsals a week, Sunday through Thursday.
That's cool.
But like, especially the earlier ones, I won't have to be at every one. It's like only when they're going over the scenes that I'm in, I have to show up.
But you're a main character there, right? So you're probably gonna be there a lot.
Well, but I'm not the lead. It's like C lead's the lead. There's like 3 characters that are bigger
that have more lines. And stuff than you. Okay, that's cool.
So it's like I have the biggest like male character, but it's like the show really focuses on women and the power. It's like the struggles that they go through and like having the strength to deal with what they have to deal with in this world. Obviously it's like set. I can't remember the year it's set in, but it's set in like the 60s or something like that. Oh, really?
Set back years ago? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen that movie, man. God, since I was probably in high school, and I couldn't even begin to tell you what it was even about. So,
it's probably before. I say the 60s, but it's set before the 60s.
Really?
It's set in like the 40s or something.
40s or 50s. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I had to check that out. Yeah, if you guys have never seen that, check out the color purple. Can we do that, or are we going to get in trouble for that, or
give them a shout out?
Yeah, give them a shout out. I don't know. Well, we're talking about the play. We're talking about the play, the color purple.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Like, just check it out. Just look it up. Yeah, Google it.
Yeah, Google it. Google the color purple if you've never heard of it or watched it or seen it or whatever. But let me know, man. We'll have to. Yeah. I'll definitely be there for that. I'll be in the front row. I'll be laughing even if it ain't even funny.
Yeah, it's just it's a popular show. Yeah, and it's like the cast. Like I know about half of the leads in the show, and they are like amazing. They're
that'd be cool,
really,
man.
Really good.
At least you'll know some people there. You'll be a little bit more comfortable than just kind of going in there blindsided.
Exactly. And there's like some of the ones I don't know. They're like amazing as well. Yeah. It's like. It's just like everyone was so good at auditions. I was like, this is ridiculous, man. It's like it's not a professional show at all, but it's gonna be the talent level of a professional show.
Well, how many people I guess auditioned for your part? How many people?
I don't know because there were like multiple days.
Right.
But like when I was there were like maybe like 4 people. It wasn't like a ton of people, but I don't know. Like there were 3 people called back for the role. So like for the last day of auditions, there were 3 of us.
And you were one of the 3, and you got the lead. That's pretty cool, man. Well, that's good. Good for you, man.
Yeah,
so that's awesome. Congrats, man. Yeah, I look forward to it. Well, count me in. I'll be there, man.
Yeah,
I'll be there. I don't know how many shows you're gonna have, but I'll be there. I'll sit through the whole thing.
I don't even know how many shows. I think there's a minimum of 6.
Really?
Yeah, there'll be like 6 to 8 shows, something like that.
I got you.
So I think it depends on how well it sells. I think they'll like maybe add 2 more shows, but I think it's like they're starting off at 6. And they'll add like more, depending. Yeah. And I think it'll sell well after the first weekend, especially because I think it's going to be really good.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah.
Even if I'm terrible, everyone else is so good they'll carry it.
Even if you're terrible. Yeah. So I guess on our next podcast or on our next episode, we'll I guess we'll put in some photos if photos are taken, or if they have any videos, we could do like some little tidbits.
Well, maybe not next, like because
whenever we
whenever it's after.
Yeah, whenever it's after this. Yeah, we'll put some tidbits at the end of the video, like we did, I guess last episode with the. I went to the trip to Jack. Yeah. So we'll do that. So you guys keep an eye out, and but we'll address it at anyway. So yeah. That's cool, man.
Oh, yeah. So what have you been up to?
Man, I just actually got back from Key West, man. I was down there. I know we've talked about that before, but man, I was...
Yeah, we said... what's it, episode 1 we talked about?
I think it was either one... Yeah, episode 1.
Because we talked about vacation destinations.
Yep, that's right. It might have been number 2. I don't remember now.
You got to go to your favorite place.
Got to go to my favorite place, man. We
haven't even talked... Like, I mean, we've talked since then, but I haven't even, like...
We haven't really caught up. No, so we went down there the 22nd of February, and we just came back March the 1st. We were down there Wednesday. I guess the first was Wednesday. It might have been the 28th.
It's like a whole week, right?
A whole week. We were down there for a whole week, man. And that's my happy place, dude. We got there, and I remember when we left. It was kind of cold where we were at, and when we got to Key West, I was already dressed. Cut off, gym shorts, flip flops.
Oh my god!
And what's so funny, man, is when everybody's getting on the plane, and it was a direct flight, so everybody on that flight was going to Key West. There was people in jackets, toboggans, big heavy coats. I'm like, man, you guys are going to be sweating like crazy when you get off that plane because, there's no, you have to walk on the tarmac out there to get inside. So
it's not like straight into the building.
No, because, Key West is a small airport. So, and they've only got one baggage claim. And so everybody coming in has to go off that baggage claim. I think they have two, but they only run the other one. It's just like one that runs through. And it was fun, man. We went down and, as I always said, you got to check out Sloppy Joe's. Sloppy Joe's. That's the first thing we did when we got there.
They have Sloppy Joe's
They do have Sloppy Joe's.
I love Sloppy Joe's.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, they're very good. Shout out to my girl Tammy. She's one of the bartenders down there. Tammy, we love you. If you guys ever go down to Key West and stop at Sloppy Joe's, make sure you ask for Tammy. She makes phenomenal drinks. So
she make the Sloppy Joe's too?
No, they actually have guys in the kitchen to do that stuff. She hit the buttons to order it, but
tell her to send me a Sloppy Joe.
Yeah, Drew. I called Drew while I was down there. Shout out to Drew. What's up, buddy? He asked me. He's like, "You gonna send me one in the mail?" I was like,
"I love a good Sloppy Joe, man."
They were good, man. Got them Cajun fries, and it was just. It's great, man. We also did the sunset cruise where you go out. They put you on a little boat and you get to see the sunset.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, we'll put some pictures at the end when we get done, and you'll be able to see some of the pictures. But yeah, it was good, man. And like I said, we stayed till Wednesday. It just we were up at the. They had us staying at the southernmost point this time. The southernmost,
like at
the buoy where the buoy is and everything.
Right, it's like almost like I feel like is it like tropical down there almost?
To me,
what's the area like? That's what I'm trying to visualize. I've never been.
It's a lot of tourists, a lot of tourism, a lot of drinking, and a lot of eating because that's pretty much the gist of it all. Now there is a lot again to do, and all that, but we stayed at the southernmost point resort. And it was really nice, man. You walk out over the balcony, and the first thing you see is water, man. It's just...
Man. What was the temperatures when you were down there?
I think the lowest it got down to 78 one night. Of course, the sun was down.
Oh, my gosh.
But it never got below... It never gets cold down there, man. So it was... I think it got down below... I think it was like maybe 78, a medium 77, but...
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I love... Bro, one day I'm going to live at like a spot like that where it just... doesn't get cold. It was like a chilly day. It's like 50 something is the coldest it ever gets, So
remember when it got, I think it was a couple of months
Fahrenheit.
ago. Yeah, Fahrenheit, yeah. Well, not Celsius. But remember a couple of months ago when it got 7-8 degrees, one night it was really cold. This has been back in January, I think. I looked at the temperature down there, 68 degrees. That was the coldest I've ever seen it, just by looking it up in Key West. I'm sure they've had some cold days, but man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It probably gets to like the 50s, on like the really cold spells.
At some point, because, it's always got the wind coming from the ocean, so, they're probably getting a cold draft or something in, but... Yeah, it's always been nice when I go down there. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, we and the cool thing was we rented a golf cart this time, one of those little gas powered golf carts.
Really?
Yeah, because it's you can walk pretty much anywhere you want, but man, after a while, you just get tired of walking and. So I was like, what?
Scoot around.
Yeah, just want to scoot around to see other parts of the island because we mainly stay off Duval Street because that's where everything's at. The food,
it's like the main road.
That's the main drag, and so we, like I said, we rented a gas powered golf cart and just we drove on roads, back roads that we had never been on before. And I remember one morning we went and got breakfast, and we were sitting. I think I put it on one of my shorts. I think we did on the shorts for the JoCo weekend show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that video where I was showing you guys where the sunset was coming in. We got the golf cart. We got some breakfast and drove the golf cart out there and just sat out there, and I think we had McDonald's or something, and we just sat there and watched the water that morning. And man, it's like you get up and you're not freezing in the middle of February, and it's just the life, man. It's heaven.
Bruh.
Basically, I was in my element, is what I say. I love it.
You were in Key West eating McDonald's?
Well, no, I mean, I was just grabbing something quick.
How dare you?
I know, it's pathetic.
How dare you?
So it was bad, but yeah, I mean,
Give me your hand.
I'm sorry. It was just
No, the other side.
It was just
There
a
you go.
biscuit, man. So you know.
Okay, I think that's fair enough. Breakfast.
Nah, it was breakfast. I mean, it was just something quick. We just want to sit on by the water.
If I'm at the beach, I want either seafood or I want like something local. You know, like something. Like a cool little restaurant, you know, like a little, even in like the dives, you know, when you go to a place like that, the dives can sometimes be like the best stuff.
It is.
You know?
So we went to, this is funny, we went to this place called Ocean's Grill. I mean, it's a fancy restaurant. Yeah. And you know, there's no dress code down there. T-shirts, it doesn't matter.
You're at the beach.
You don't have to ever dress up. There's no dress codes for any restaurants you go to. So if it's a nice restaurant, a lot of people do dress up, but you don't have to. They're cool with whatever. So we go to this place called Ocean. I think it's Ocean Grill, and they have some of the best lemon risotto. Oh man, I'm telling you, some of the best lemon risotto I've ever had in my life.
Lemon risotto. So I don't even know how that would taste like.
It's just rice. You know, it's rice with lemon.
Yeah, I know risotto, but I've never like.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I didn't even realize there was citrus in it.
It's very good. So last year, when me and Drew went, I remember. The guy that was waiting on us, I had asked him, I was like, I want some of that, you know, I want a side of the lemon risotto. You know, you get your entree, and then hey, let me get a side of this. And he brings it out, and I'm telling you, amazing. Well, this year, I did the same thing. I think I got the chicken Alfredo, and I said, can I get a side of lemon risotto? And Josh, the guy goes, I remember you from last year sitting right over there, pointed to the seat we were sitting at, and said, I remember when you ordered the lemon risotto last year, you said it was the best lemon risotto you've ever had. I was like, your name is Andre, isn't it? He said, yep. I said, I thought that was you. I remembered you waiting on us, and I just couldn't remember your name until I thought about it. I said, that was Andre, because I remember we talked about it last time.
Dang. So y'all had some good memories. I'd be like, what? Was I here?
That's it. So as they always say, the mayor of Key West strikes again.
How many times a year do you go?
Once a year, but last year we went twice. So I mean, I'd like to go more than that.
So if you go again and you don't invite me, we're gonna have to fight.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, what we need to do is carry this down there and do just podcasts there at the ocean, man.
Oh, like with the waves in the background, we are like yelling and no one can hear us. Like, we're here at the beach.
That's it.
Like a wave comes up, hits us.
And then the wave just wipes out the camera, takes out the light, electricity starts sparking.
Like one of us flying out into the ocean. It would be so much fun.
Yeah, crazy, man. The electronics just blowing up, and the camera shuts off, and we keep talking. Nobody can hear us. So yeah, it's fun, man. I mean, I was telling Chad and Damien. Shout out to Chad and Damien. We all need to plan a trip at least one time. Mm-hmm. You know, just all go down there, even if it's in January or the summertime, and just go, because as we're getting older, man, so we really don't have time or have the time to see each other like we used to when we were just getting out of college and just starting our work life. But yeah, it's really fun, man. So it would be nice to take all of you guys down there, or we all get together. So I think we'd have a blast.
I feel like I say this every episode, but I absolutely love the beach. It's like living here now, like on the East Coast. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be so happy to like. I can take a day trip. Well, not a day trip, but I can just like drive out for the weekend. I can drive out even on a Saturday morning, drive back Sunday night if I wanted to.
That's it.
Like just do one night type thing.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited, man. I love the sun. I love the beach. The smell. It's the food. It's the ambiance.
I'm telling you, it's just the salt air. It's just. Yeah. I mean, it's heaven on earth, man. I mean, I know we've said it a million times, but it's literally heaven on earth. And I know there's a lot of people that love the beach. I'm sure there's a lot of people that love the mountains too. And the mountains are cool too, but I'm a water guy.
Mountains are cool, but it's different. You know, it's like
it's a different ambiance.
Yeah, it's like you go to. I feel like you go to the beach to get energized.
Yeah,
you go to the mountains to relax. You know? Yeah, you go to the mountains to just be like, oh man, I gotta get away from everybody. And, just out there, enjoy nature.
That's right.
You go to the beach to like, oh man, I need some energy. You know, I need to like
the vitamin C. Yeah. The vitamin C brain. So
I love. I can't wait.
I know, right?
And why didn't you invite me to keep? No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Like I said, one day, guys, we'll all get together.
So maybe next year or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, we'll go ahead and plan it out. Like I said, we'll get everybody lined up and we'll figure out what works for everybody. So.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. So, well, we're about halfway in, Josh. I think it's time for another area church. Come on, man. We got this one and one more. You can have Do you want me to pour? Well, I got to pour it this time so you can pour it the last time.
Pour me a baby one.
Oh, come on, man.
Dog.
So, again.
That's a strong drink. That's a strong. Don't let him fool you guys. He's making it seem like I'm a wimp. It's a strong one.
It's 94 proof.
That's like a shot and a half if it's one shot.
A shot and a half if it's one shot.
Because like most things are like 70 proof, you know.
Gosh, no, there's not. Most of all the, especially the whiskeys are.
Well, the stuff you drink.
Most of the standard whiskeys are 80 proof. So, but yes, it can vary between 70 and all the way up to 140 depending on what it is. Here we go.
Let's get hyped.
So, all right. So let me see. Can we get that in the shot? There we go. Yep. All right.
Yep. Okay. So in the shot.
Casey, guys, again, I'm sorry for this, but hey, one day we'll have a drinking glass.
Yeah, let's take one sip and then
no, you gotta shoot it. That's the tradition.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers.
Love you guys. Shot number 2.
Shout out. Shot number 2.
You okay, man? I know it's rough, ain't it?
I can feel it in my nose.
It'll definitely clear your sinuses up in a good way. I mean, it is a good one. So
it's like just a bunch of snot just flies out. Like you guys remember the Nickelodeon shows when they get slimed and they be like, ah.
Yep. So, what you got planned for the summer, man? Any big things you got going on other than your show, your Color Purple show?
Yeah. Well, that's technically the spring. That's so it's all like the beginning. It's a good way to kick off the summer. But like I said, I'm going to the beach every month. Once a month, I'm gonna at least go out for a night. You know, just like head out, go out, and just like, I just can't wait, bruh. Yeah. Don't get me excited like that. Nice. But other than that, I really don't have a lot of plans for the summer. Obviously, we're be gaming big this year.
Yeah. I plan on going down to the beach a lot too. You know, my mom and dad are both down at the beach, and 2 different ones, of course. But yeah, so I look forward to always doing that. So
I know your dad's.
He's in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. Okay. Is your mom close by or?
She's in Atlantic Beach.
Okay, yeah. So
they're not far.
Yeah, not so kind of like a 30, 45 minutes.
No, it's longer than that, man. It's like 2 different states.
Yeah, but I mean,
if you drive up the coastline in a boat, it'd probably take you 3-4 hours. But yeah, it takes longer than that because there's really no easy way to get there unless you just drive up the shore and stoplight after stoplight, people walking out in front of you.
You're right, because there's no interstate right there.
No.
Because I'm just thinking the distance isn't that far, but it's like I'm thinking that this is like my trip to Atlantic Beach or my trip to Myrtle. It's about the same,
So I got you.
That makes sense.
Well, didn't you say you were going to Denver? Aren't you going out to Colorado?
Oh yeah, that's next week.
What's going on? What are you doing out there? What's going on out there?
So that's where I moved back from. So guys, if you don't know, I was born in North Carolina, and then I moved out to Colorado.
Relocated,
and now I recently moved back a few months back.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go out, visit some friends.
See Tommy, see how they're doing.
Yep, see how they're doing. We haven't told he's not gonna watch this podcast, so he won't know. But we haven't told his son, which his son, me and his son, we're like buddies. I'm like his, almost like his big brother / uncle.
You're like his twin cousin.
Twin cousin. For those that don't know, he's a little albino kid.
A little albino kid.
He's like really pale. So and I'm black, obviously.
Oh, really? So now I figured it out. I was wondering what it was. I didn't.
You were like,
I was trying to figure out. So you're black. Okay, I get it. Yeah. I'm white. I'm sure you could see that with all the brightness of.
Dog, the camera can't handle it right now. It's gonna be. Woo! and then back down the whole episode. But yeah, I'm going to Denver. It's a great. It's the views out there, like especially if you've grown up in the South.
Yeah.
And then you go out there in the South, you get used to just seeing trees everywhere. There's no massive views unless you go into the mountains. Like you can't see very far.
Yeah.
But then you go out there and it's like you'll be in Denver or even like at the airport. The airport's like 30 minutes east of Denver.
Right.
And then you still from the airport you look west and you just see this giant mountain range.
Mountain,
Like as long as it's not raining or like super foggy or something like that. It's just like you can see like just forever almost. Like
it's kind of like looking out over the ocean. You just it's just there.
It's so awesome, man. It's just. And then the closer you get, like the view from like downtown Denver is magnificent, right? And like sometimes if you're on like the east side of downtown, it's just like, or the east side of Denver, seeing downtown with the mountains behind it. It's just one of the coolest views. There's tons of pictures. Like that's when people take a picture of Denver, that's what they take. They take downtown with the mountains behind it because it's an awesome view.
That is pretty cool.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it because I'm only going for the weekend, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way into the mountains this time.
You flying out there or driving?
Flying for sure. Dog, driving, that would take 2 days to get there.
Well, I mean, you've done it before.
Yeah.
So you did it before. That's how you came back. Yeah. So.
But, that's how I moved out there and came back. I drove. But, no, I'm going to fly. I'll just, I'm going out like Friday to Monday. Like getting there Friday afternoon, coming back Monday afternoon.
That's cool. Well, I know they'll be glad to see you, man. I'm sure y'all go out to dinner and.
Oh yeah, but I forgot. Yeah, we're surprised. I haven't told his son that I'm coming, so he's gonna be really surprised. We're gonna try to find a way to like not trick him, but you know, like I'm gonna like just be
random guy.
No.
Dude at the car. Hey, we'll add that.
We'll put a link.
We'll put a link in the thing below. Josh is, what's it called? Family Mattered or something?
Yeah, it's like if sitcoms were filmed in 2020. It's the name of the video.
Yeah, we'll put it in the...
It's funny. Check it out.
Put it in the description below. It's just pretty funny, so...
But yeah, well, we haven't told him that I'm coming, so we're gonna like try to like they're gonna take him out in the wild, you know, like they'll take him out to the grocery store or something like that and have him bump into me, you know, where it's just like I'm just like a random dude and I'm just like
a random guy.
Yeah. I'm like, excuse me, do you have the time, sir? You know, something and just like kind of walk up behind him and be like, excuse me, and they'll be like, oh, my favorite person in the world.
Yeah, so, y'all gonna do a bunch of grilling out or cooking out, or y'all gonna go out?
We don't have plans. I mean, there's a sushi restaurant that I used to eat at every week. We ate there once a week when I lived there. Right. We're gonna go there. That's part of the plan. We really don't have plans other than that. We probably won't grill out. We'll probably figure something else out though, depending on the weather, because you know Denver. It could be much colder.
I forgot it is March.
Yeah.
So.
But it's like that's the thing about March out there. You could have the 60s, or you could have the 30s. You know, so it's no telling. Yeah. I guess I could check I think it's supposed to be like close to 50. I think it's like upper 40s, low 50s while I'm there. But
shouldn't be too bad because that's a little bit more drier out there.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what a lot of people. Like, they'd be like, oh, Denver, that's cold. And I'm like, yeah, it's cold, but it's like, when it's 30 degrees here in North Carolina, it's cold. Like, you feel it. But when it's 30 degrees there, you're like, oh, it's 30, you know? It's cold, but it's like, yeah, it's whatever, you know? It's cold.
Yep.
So, it's a different kind of cold.
It is a different cold. I don't like it. I don't like anything. I don't like being cold unless I'm in the house. You know, if I'm outside, it's got to be warm, man. I don't like that cold. So
I don't mind the cold. For a short, like I don't want a long winter of cold every day, you know.
So I'm good with seeing snow one time, and that's it. I mean, just hey, to say I saw it, and then the next day I want it 90 degrees.
Yeah,
you know, I don't like being cold, man. It's just like a lot of people love being cold because it is. You're right. You can always put more on to stay warm.
Yeah.
But man, when it's cold, man, it's miserable, man. It's just like you don't want to go outside. You want to stay inside. At least when it's hot, you know, you can drink a lot of water, drink Gatorade, whatever it is to keep you hydrated. Take a shower if you have to. You know, sweating. But when it's cold, man, I just don't like it. I'd rather stay inside.
Here's the thing. I said I wanted to move somewhere where it's warm all year. But I haven't been hot in years, to be honest. Like, even when I went to the beach last year, And it wasn't really that hot then. It was like in the mid 80s.
Right.
You know, I haven't had those really hot, humid days in years. It's not been that
bad this year.
But I'm ready for it. You know, I'm ready to at least experience it. Like, my body, I don't even know how I react. My body hasn't been hot in so long because it's like living in Denver. The highest you get is like, you know, low 90s. And even that's not.
Dry,
Yeah, it's like the sun. If you're out of the sunlight, you're fine.
Yep.
It's like direct sunlight's the only thing that really is bad out there, you know, in the summer.
Well, whatever you guys like, if you like the hot or the cold, leave in the comment. We like to know what you guys like better.
Leave it in the comment here on the JoCo Weekend Show. This is the JoCo Weekend Show. It's episode 4.
Yeah, please leave as Josh would say, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, hit that notification bell.
We were having a conversation. I almost forgot we were doing a podcast.
That's kind of like the first episode. So I know we were talking about grilling out a while ago. So last night, me, Chad, and Damien, we threw some burgers on the grill, and my buddy Locke, he makes this this barbecue sauce. Oh my God! We'll put the pictures in the.
I saw the video you showed me, right? Yeah, that stuff looked good, man.
So
now I'm hungry.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
That.
Well, I asked you, did you want food? And you said you weren't.
Well, I wasn't hungry then, but now you're talking about these burgers that you already showed me, and now I want that. I don't want a drive-through. I want that.
So I call them Locke burgers. My buddy Locke makes this mean barbecue sauce, man. It is amazing. It's fresh. He makes it fresh. He has this grounded up pepper that, you know, he grows peppers and everything in his backyard. Oh. And I'm telling you, dude, it's good stuff. So last night we were getting, you know, hamburgers.
So is it a spicy sauce?
It's not when he makes it. He gives me habanero and jalapeno peppers grounded up to add to it if I want.
Oh, okay.
But it's not spicy when I get it. There is a little kick, but I know it's not enough to tell. But we always add it to it, shake it up. It's better when it sits a few days, but, you know, we didn't have but a few hours to let it marinate. But me, Chad, and Damien, we went and got some hamburgers and some hot dogs, and you know, I went by and got Locke's barbecue sauce, and man, I'm gonna tell you, man. You know, my dad always said when you make hamburger patties, and you know, we've grilled out before. You got to make them big, man. You know, you don't want to make little
big too.
You don't want to make like little sausage balls or something, because I mean,
well, it's like you don't want to have to eat like 3 or 4 hamburgers. Yeah, it's like
if you're gonna do that, just make little sliders.
Well, I mean, if you go eat.
If you go eat, right? So we we made some big old cheeseburgers. We will put them in the link below.
Bro, they look so good. I wasn't there, but I saw the video and they look so good, bro. Like
so Damien and Chad had them, and I mean, I'm gonna tell you, after we ate, they were okay. I think it was 9 pounds of hamburger meat, 9 pounds, and it made 8 patties.
So that's a little less than a pound. Oh, no, it's over a pound.
That's more than a pound of patty.
Dog. So it's like most people see a quarter-pound patty and they're like, that's a big quarter of a pound. Half a pound, you're like, that's a big. You had over 1 pound.
Over 1 pound in each patty. And you know, the cool thing and the funny thing was, you know, CJ, Chad's son, and I don't think Levi ate anything of the burgers. I know CJ did. But, you know, because he's growing and everything. He ate the whole thing, man. I'm like,
he's like 10 or 11.
10 or 11. Yeah. I think he's 11. It might be 10 going on 11 or he's 11.
Here's the thing. When I moved away, he was like 5. And then, like, I come back.
Seat. Now he's almost driving.
And now as I come back and I saw him, I was like, because his birthday, for those who don't know, he has the same birthday as me.
Right.
So we've always called him my twin.
It's in July, right? June. That's right.
Yeah, we've always called him my twin.
Yep.
But it's like, you know, see him as, it's my twin. It's a little kid, you know. Yep. And now it's like he's tall. He's like, you know, he's growing up.
I'm telling you, man, he's almost as big as us, man.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. I can't go over there anymore because if I see him, I'll get depressed.
You're gonna be looking at like, hey,
I know. I'll be like, well, I'm old.
But yeah, they were good, man. We we bought some Bright Leaf hot dogs. You know me and my Bright Leaf hot dogs, man.
That's your favorite.
Shout out to Bright Leaf hot dogs. It's the red hot dogs. If you guys are a hot dog fan, try Bright Leaf hot dogs. They have the best hot dogs, the best red hots. Chad, who doesn't even like spicy stuff, he actually loves the red hots.
They're good. Like, we disagree on this, though. Yeah. I think they're good hot dogs, but I've always told Corey that those Angus beef...
Yeah, you like the beef hot dogs.
Yeah, I love the beef. The Angus beef hot dogs are the best.
See, I like the hot dogs that's got all the pork noses and the toenails.
You want the ones where they're like, here's the leftovers, boss. Where do they put them? Make hot dogs.
Yep. So,
like, even the toenails? Yeah, throw them in.
Yeah. So we, I just remember, man, after we ate last night, Damien was putting, that we recorded our basketball Wednesday night.
Oh,
yeah. For when we were playing the basketball, somebody, I think it was Austin, was recording it, and I remember he was showing that on the TV while we were eating the food, and I remember after I got done, I was like, dude, can we go watch this in the living room? Because I was in a food coma, man. And then about 5 minutes, we were all passed out, man.
Like nap time.
So, yeah, it was time to go to sleep. So yeah,
that's the best though. You get a good meal.
Yes.
You're just like,
yeah.
It's like where you're not too full though. It's like you didn't ruin it by eating too much.
That's right.
But you had like your fill, and it was like really delicious.
God, it was good, man. Like I said, we had potato chips, and Damien brought some Coors Light. So you know me, I'm a Coors Light guy. Yeah. So it was we were good. So yeah, we'll like I said, we'll post some pictures of the burgers. I mean, they are monsters. So yeah, but it's it's worth it. You eat one and you're good. You don't need to go back for seconds or thirds, and just you're satisfied.
Have you ever been out to there's a butcher in Saxville?
I have not.
It's like it's a tiny town here in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It's like it's a little bit of a drive, but it's out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But it's like they have like there's a Hall River Ballroom is the name of it.
Okay.
And they have like that whole area. There's a general store.
Yeah.
There's that ballroom. There's like little shops and stuff. And then there's a butcher.
Okay.
And a restaurant.
Wow.
And it's like all local meat there.
Wow.
And they make the burgers there. Those are some good burgers too. But it's like if you're grilling out, you can like go to the butcher and they like.
He'll ground the meat for
they'll
you.
ground it for you there. It's
probably
like,
using
it's been butchered that day, pretty much.
It's probably using like sirloin meat too, the good beef. So,
yeah, well, I think they'll ground anything you want. Yeah, so it's like and it's so, bruh. It's like it's like these local farmers where it's like, it's fresh. Not much, but that's hard work.
Well, see, that's like the barbecue sauce that Locke makes, man. It's fresh barbecue sauce. I mean, dude, it's good, man. So yes,
I'm hungry now. I'm so hungry. Like, guys, if you got hungry watching this, make sure to smack the like button. 1 like equals you're not as hungry anymore.
And look, leave a comment on your favorite foods you like to grill, or if you like to cook in the kitchen, what's your favorite food to cook and eat? And we'd love to hear that too. So I'm a hamburger, chicken wing kind of guy. Hot dogs, pizza. I'm simple. I'm simple. I can eat just the simplest stuff and be fine. I get picked on a lot at work because they're like, hey, we got all these nice, fancy, fried green tomatoes, oysters, whatever. Hey, Corey, do you want the kids' meal, the chicken tender? So it's like
chicken nuggets.
Can I get some honey mustard? So just keep it simple. But
see, I love like tacos and steak.
Tacos are good.
I love steak.
Yeah.
Tacos, like what I just said, I said it again. I flipped the order for you.
Yep, I love steak. I'm a filet guy though. Ribeyes are fine, but I'm a filet guy.
Yeah, me too. Like when I say steak, I'm like in my head, I'm only thinking about fillets. Yep. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
So my other buddy Chad, him and his wife Annie. Shout out to Chad and Annie. I love you guys. Josh, I don't know if you've ever met them.
What?
Chad and Annie. My other buddy Chad. I don't know if you ever met him before. Well, anyway, that's not important because he's important to me and they are. But yeah, he's
like, forget you, Josh.
Don't worry about it, Josh. But yeah, no. So I'll go out to eat with them sometime, and I want my steak cooked medium. Medium rare is fine.
Yeah, I like medium rare to me.
But dude, sometimes they'll cook it in the the cow comes out mooing. I'm like, nah. But Chad and Annie, man, every time we'll go out to eat with them and go to like a steak place, they'll get a filet or a ribeye. Mm-hmm. Most time it's a filet, and they'll eat that thing blue. Oh, you know what that is, right?
Yeah,
just sear it on both sides.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, that thing. I mean, Chad.
That's too chewy, too.
Yeah, I just can't do it. Yeah, but he loves it, man. They both love it. And
some people are like swear by it. It's like that's the only way they'll eat it. Like, nah, it's burnt if you do medium rare. And I'm like, it took me.
Medium rare is fine though. Now the well done stuff. If you're gonna do that, you might as well just order a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do that,
look, here's the thing, bro. Like growing up, we only ever ordered our mom. Like when we ate steaks, she would order us a well done steak. That's all I ever ate for my whole life.
That's what you were used to.
It's like a lot of black people only eat well done steaks.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's like
it must be the white people must only eat medium rare.
Yeah, they eat blue or well done. It's like, no, but it is like a cultural thing here in the South. It's like black people don't eat You know, it's like, oh, I don't want any red in it. You know?
No red.
But it's like, so like growing up, I never had one until I was like in my early 20s out of college. It was like after college.
Right.
I was like, I was with friends and they were like, oh man, come on, you gotta get it.
Yeah.
So I did. I slowly worked my way into it. Like I did medium rare, or medium well.
Well done, medium well. And
and then I went to medium. Medium was what I did for the longest time until about 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. I got a medium rare steak for the first time.
Really?
And it changed my life.
It is good.
I was like, I could have been eating steak this way the whole time, but instead I was eating well done.
Yeah. And well, they say your taste buds change every 7-8 years.
Yeah,
or whatever.
that's
so
true.
I mean, we get older, and
you're right. Because that's why kids don't eat stuff. Like
right,
that.
and they just well, hell, I still don't eat stuff. I still
you still eat the chicken nuggets,
chicken wings, but no, yes. I mean, like I said, I can do medium rare, but unless you're at a really good steakhouse. If you don't ask for medium, and if you ask for medium rare, man, it's rare. It comes out so rare that it's just blood all over.
Yeah. If it's not a good spot, and you say medium rare,
I mean, you can't go to a burger house and order a steak, just like you can't go to a steakhouse and order a burger and expect it to be good. So
it's like you got to know where you're at and order accordingly.
I like Roof's Chris, man. I know Roof's Chris are all over the East Coast, and they
there's two in Denver.
There's one down in Myrtle Beach too, and I love going down there because the cool thing is when you order steaks there or whatever you order, I think it's mainly steaks, they put the plate in the oven.
Yeah.
So the plate comes out 500 degrees and they specifically say, do not touch the plate because we want your first taste to be as hot as your last taste.
Yeah.
And now they have some good steaks. It's pricey because I think everything's a la carte there. But because there's no combos, but it's good. So,
well, it's expensive. It is,
but it's worth it, man. It's good food.
I've been there twice, and
I've been there. I think 3 times.
Yeah, we went there to celebrate my contract with Facebook Gaming. Shout out to Facebook Gaming.
Shout out to Facebook Gaming. I have no idea who that is, but that's
Facebook Gaming.
Josh, oh my gosh,
you don't know Facebook Gaming?
It's a joke, Josh. Laugh.
How dare you?
They're all laughing.
I would never.
They're all laughing right now.
I've never laughed in my life. No. And then I went one more time. I can't remember. I think we went one time for something. It was like someone's birthday or something. I don't know. But it was like very, very good food. Their lobster mac and cheese was phenomenal.
Yeah. It's hard to mess up mac and cheese. I mean, you really have to be bad at what you're doing.
Well, but theirs is good. It wasn't messed up. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And then the steaks are obviously just the butter. It's like you could tell they did the butter technique. Yeah. And it's just like, oh my gosh, it's just juicy and hot. All right, let's go get some steaks.
Let's go get some steaks. You guys want to go? Let's go. So
we'll just take a field trip.
That's it. Yeah, like I said, I'm a filet guy. I mean, I know a lot of people like the ribeyes. Porterhouses are good too. You don't see a lot of them in restaurants much.
I've never had a porterhouse.
Yeah, T-bones. That's just a filet and a ribeye too.
Bone,
but I like the fillets. I don't like all that fat. I mean, I know that's the flavor, but if it's a good steak, it doesn't matter if it's got fat on it or not. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I like a filet.
Yeah,
that's really all I want.
Filet,
I mean, I do want to try. I've never had a Wagyu steak before.
Yeah,
and I want to try one of those.
Man,
it's the same, cut, but it's a different cow.
But just because it sounds good doesn't mean it's always better.
Well, I've had Wagyu jerky before.
Right, really,
it was phenomenal.
Yep. Okay.
Like that stuff was really good, and I've seen I went through this phase where I was just like watching cooking videos and stuff on YouTube and stuff. I've seen people cook those steaks and stuff, and they just look so good. Yeah. And the reactions to them eating them just makes me laugh. I was like, one day I'm gonna try. I know they're super expensive, but I'm just like, one day I'm gonna have one.
See, I used to watch a lot of Bobby Flay on the shows too. Yeah. I love his stuff, and oh man, what's the guy that he does Hell's Kitchen? I can't think of it. Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, I love Gordon Ramsay. I mean, that dude. Watching some of his stuff, I mean,
bro,
that man can cook. He's good. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to try some of his stuff, and I've actually had some of Bobby Flay's cheeseburgers before. We used to go to me and Rob. Shout out to my boy Rob. We used to go.
I know Rob.
Yeah, you know Rob. We used to go to Maryland Live a lot, and they got a Bobby Flay's cheeseburger restaurant in Maryland Live, the casino. And we used to go there all the time. They got this. It's called the potato chip burger. I mean, it's just like I think it's Lay's potato chips with pepper jack cheese. His special sauce. It's really good, man. And but I mean, obviously it's it's got to be his recipe, but if he's cooking it, of course it's gonna probably be better than what his actual restaurant does, or it may taste the same. You never know. So
yeah, it's like, here's the thing: a lot of those people in their restaurants, they're head chefs, and the people preparing it are like just as good, if not better than them. They're just not as famous.
It's just they do it every day.
Yeah.
Or Bobby Flay only. I mean, I'm sure him or Gordon Ramsay's cooking all the time.
Yeah,
these guys cook,
develop this stuff.
Yeah, these guys probably cook 2,000-3,000 meals a day, where they cook 2,000 and 3,000.
So you're gonna get the good quality.
Exactly. Yeah,
it's gonna be
they've had enough
good.
practice. They've ruined enough food to get it right.
No, we actually went last time. We went to Las Vegas. We went to Hell's Kitchen.
Really?
Yeah,
man, I'd love to go there. I bet that's fun.
Oh, bro, I had the Wellington.
Was Ramsay there? Well, see, he had to have been there because he's training all those.
It was in the middle of the show.
Chefs,
nah, he wasn't there. But dog, that beef Wellington was so good, bro.
Really?
I loved it, man.
I've never had a beef Wellington, but they look good,
bro. I almost want to go back. They had one in Reno, Nevada, but we didn't have. I didn't realize one was there. You have to have reservations to go. Yeah. But like, if I ever go back, I'm gonna make sure to go there. Like, forget the casinos, forget everything else in the city. I wanted that beef Wellington.
Well, most of the beef Wellingtons are cooked medium rare too.
Yeah, it's like that's how they cook it, medium rare.
Dude, that is tough,
and then the sauce and the
that's one of the toughest. Just by watching the show, that's one of the toughest, I guess, dinners to make, man.
Yeah, well, because you have to cook it.
Bread.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to burn it, but it's like you got to cook it twice, I guess. Yeah. Like you have to sear the tenderloin and then
bread it. I'm guessing
it's like mushrooms and stuff around it, and then you got to bake it.
Yeah.
But I actually don't know. I actually have no idea.
I don't either. I mean, it looks good, but I've never had it. But I've always wanted to try one. But it's just.
Oh, it was so. I mean, like the first bite was like this.
It just cuts right, melts right in your mouth.
I was like floating. I was floating above the table. They're like, Josh, get back down here. I was like,
hey Josh, come here. I got you.
Oh, it's so good, man. I can't wait to go back. I don't even want to go to Vegas for anything else. That's
just
the only reason.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go to Reno. It'll probably be cheaper trip.
That'll work, yeah. So, if there's anything, if there's, I don't know if I asked them already or told them, but if you have a favorite dish that you like to eat, or leave it in the comment below. We'd love to hear what you guys like to eat and some of y'all's favorite foods and some of the places you guys have been and tried as well. So we love to hear all that. We'd love to hear all what you guys have done.
Keep the conversation going in the chat down below. In the comments down below.
Yeah, so
appreciate you guys.
To see that. Yeah, man.
So I guess we've been going for a while now.
Yeah, it's fun.
But I wanted to kind of talk about, like, I don't know if you saw the news lately. You probably know what I'm gonna say
about
because I know you recently were at the Jack Daniels.
Talk about the Jack Daniels
last episode, actually.
Yeah, it was actually last episode.
And then I was looking around on YouTube, and they were like, I saw it was like Jack Daniels getting sued or something like that. Which I don't think they're suing Jack Daniels. I think they're suing the city.
I think so. Yeah, it's we talked about the fungus.
Yeah,
it's a non-harmful fungus and. I've read a little bit about it, and I've looked at what they've talked about, and I think I think it's a neighbor or somebody in that area. Mm-hmm. I like I said, I don't know the whole backstory. What I've read is just pretty much stating that I think she's unhappy with how I guess Jack does all their distilling and the fungus that's causing that is getting caused in the area by the steam that I told you about the pot stills. But because of how it's of how they do things, I think somebody had mentioned in the comments about wanting to get some ventilation or something, like a ventilation system put in, but you can't do that because they have to.
They said it affects the flavor.
Right, it affects the way the barrel, how the rick houses are, and it's got to be done natural, and you can't really, I guess, alter the course of doing things. But I'm sure they'll figure out some way to work this out, and but I mean, it's been there forever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like I said, I've read a little bit about it, but it's another thing they'll work on and kind of get straightened up. So it'll be cool.
It's like like looking at the story, reading the story, it kind of looks like it would suck, for someone who is genuinely annoyed by it, because obviously you said it wasn't harmful at all. It's just like annoying because apparently all they have to do is clean it off, but they have to clean it every like 3 months.
Yeah,
because it'll grow right back. Yeah.
And
so it's like I can see how it's annoying, you know. I can, but it's like at the same time, I can see like even if they didn't care about it, it's a chance for some easy money if they file a lawsuit. You know, it's like so. It's kind of like I'm not saying that's what they did, but I'm saying either way, it's like. I guess it was inevitable that they were going to get a lawsuit over it.
Yeah,
you know?
and I mean, stuff like that happens. It's just the way the world is nowadays. But hopefully they can come to a resolution on this. I mean, Jack's been doing it that way forever. And I'm sure this has happened in the past. I'm sure Jack has had people complain about this in the past too. And it's hard to alter the way they do things because of the process that needs to be done to make this stuff. Yeah. So I mean, it's they'll come to some sort of resolution. It'll work itself out. I mean, it always does. So.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, we'll probably talk about it on the next episode.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Yeah.
Depending on how long it takes for them to.
Yeah.
How the legal system is like.
This could go on forever.
A slug racing a snail.
Yeah, a slug racing a snail.
That'd be a dope race, though.
With a turtle as the referee.
Yeah. It's like slow down, I can't catch up. I don't know why the turtle's magically old.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't get it either.
So I went to the the Greensboro Science Center, and they have this like really old tortoise.
Really?
I think it was kind of moving.
You talking about the big guy?
Yeah,
I've seen those before. I've been out there a long time ago. Yeah, I've seen that before.
So it's like most of the tortoises you remember are old,
Yeah.
But it's like there are smaller, younger ones. Yeah. But it's like the older ones, the big ones are like. Ah!
Well, they live so long, man. Especially the ones that are in those habitats.
They can live like 200 years, right?
Yeah. Well, you think about it in those habitats, especially where they're not in danger of any.
I'll look it up while you're saying this.
They're not in danger of any. I guess predators or something going after them. I mean, they can live a good time. Plus, most of the turtles, kind of hang around the water anyway. The only thing they really have to worry about, I guess, is just being flipped over or ran over. But I don't know who's trying to attack turtles anyway. We'll have to look that up, see what predator goes after turtles. What's the lifespan?
Well, I didn't look up the lifespan. I looked at the oldest turtle alive.
Oh man, what's the oldest?
The oldest tortoise.
If you guys know what the oldest turtle is, leave in the comments. We're going to tell you anyway. See if you know. Yeah. Pause it if you're watching.
Pause it now and then type it. And
type it in.
I'll know if you cheated. Right. I can tell because of the algorithm.
Yeah. Like, pause it now. Leave a comment. See what you think the oldest turtle is, and then play and listen. So
this is crazy. This is crazy.
Go ahead.
Okay. Jonathan is the tortoise's name, right? It's the oldest known land animal in the world.
Oh wow!
And it was hatched in 1932.
Wow!
So he's about to be 191 years old this year.
1932? How can he be 100?
No, 1832.
Yeah, you said 19.
I'm sorry.
1832. 1932, and he's almost 190. Josh, the math just doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I misspoke.
The math doesn't work.
Yo, you make me take this. You're making me drink this strong whiskey.
He would be 101 if he was born in 1932. But we'll just add 90 years.
Where does it live? It lives.
How he would be 201, right? Oh no, 1932 you said, or 22?
1832.
1832. Okay, so yeah.
He's 190. He's gonna turn 191 this year.
Wow, that's old.
And he's in Saint Helena.
St. Helena. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's a British territory.
Sure.
I don't know where that is.
We'll look that up.
I'm not familiar with that.
We'll look it up and let you guys know.
But think about that. Think about everything that's happened in the world that this turtle's been alive for.
I mean, he's been through everything, man.
He's older than any human alive.
Yeah. He's older than probably any other living thing alive.
Well, any other land thing.
Yeah.
I guess there's maybe a whale or something that's older. I don't know.
I mean, what do you just go ask the whale how old he is?
Let me look up the oldest. Well, now I'm curious. What's the oldest living thing?
So 1832 was the oldest.
Oh man, it's a tree. Hold on. Let's see.
Wow,
oldest living animal.
Yeah, but a tree.
It's an ancient tree that's still alive.
It's an ancient tree.
Which, I mean, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm. Especially the way they cut down things now. So
maybe it's a shark.
I don't know.
Oh no, the bowhead whales.
Whales live a long time.
211 years old.
Yeah, so that's probably
not much older. In scale.
That's funny.
That's crazy. It's toothless.
Wow. Well, at 200 years old, I don't think his teeth's would make it that long. So
how dare you?
So yeah.
All right, well, I guess we can wrap it up for the week.
Josh. I mean, this has been a good one.
I had a great time. You know,
I do always do. Each time is better and better. So we hope you like what you guys saw today. Episode 4.
Episode 4 of the JoCo Weekend Show.
Yeah.
If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a thumbs up, please. It helps us out a lot. It'll only take you a second to do it, and it's 100% free. I promise.
Exactly. We don't charge for thumbs up. Now, thumbs down, we're going to charge you.
We'll charge for thumbs down.
We will know that you did it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm watching. He's kidding. I'm not.
Josh is watching. I can't see it, so he can see it all the time.
And also, what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, if you didn't like the video, let us know in the comments something that we can do to improve the podcast. And also, leave a thumbs up as well, because I said so.
You just told him that, yeah. And
leave a thumbs up if you like it. Also, if you don't like it, leave a thumbs up.
Yep. And if there's anything you guys would like us to see, if you guys would like us to try on the show, please let us know. If there's anything you want us to talk about, anything you want us to address, that you guys have questions about, feel free to let us know. We really love the feedback, and it just helps us out, and it helps us make us better for you guys to enjoy us. And we hope that you're enjoying it, but we want to do better because we're here for you guys, and we love being here for y'all, and that's the main thing. So again, you see the light. We told you at the beginning, please let us know a name. We just called it red for now because it is red. But if there's a certain name you'd like us to have for the light, let us know, and we'll do like the shot glasses, and we'll see what happens. Yep. So you want to close it out with a goodbye shot as we always do? Come on, Josh, just one more. You can
a baby one, just like a half.
I'll pour this.
Pour it a half,
so you don't pour it out.
Pour it a half.
Let me get the mic over here.
I will.
I have to try.
Make sure you put the mic in your mouth this time.
I have to try to pour it so they can still hear me. So this one's mine.
Okay. You pour however much you want.
We got it. So this is me.
It's a little sip. Little sip.
Little sip. Yep.
Came through sipping. Sip.
Yep. Little sip. So. All right, guys. Well, we thank here. Put this in the shot so you can see it. We thank you guys for stopping by, and are you gonna put it on the floor so they can't see it at all?
Yep. I made that joke earlier and you missed it. You were already.
I was looking at it.
You're like, oh, look at the fan.
Yep. Well, as always, guys, thank you for stopping by. Be sure to wait to the end of the video if you're interested in seeing any of the photos we talked about earlier.
We got
some
I'm
photos.
excited. I haven't seen them yet, so I'm excited to see.
Yeah. So we'll throw some photos in at the end, but again, keep us posted on what you guys would like to see, and we hope you guys will be back and join us for episode 5 of the
JoCo Weekend Show. Take care, guys. Have a great week.
As always, believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. You have everything you need to succeed right with you right now. Remember that.
Every day. So
cheers.
We love you guys. Cheers. And JoCo Weekend Show, baby.
JoCo Weekend Show.
The JoCo Weekend Show.
The JoCo Weekend Show.
We love you guys. Take care.
All right, take care, guys.
All right, bye.
This is Josh from the JoCo Weekend Show. Just want to thank you guys for watching the show. If you like it, make sure to leave a like, comment down below. Let us know what you want to see on future episodes, and we'll catch you in the next one.